A rebel spy?
I was sent here by your father.
I'm a fish?
Yes, you were born a fish.
Okay, I thought you just said that your dad's a rebel.
My dad's a rebel fish.
I got assigned surrender duty. Edith, I could definitely use your help.
It's not like we orbit your possible home planet every day, right?
So you must go to the planet's surface and seek out Vas Garek. He's the doctor who performed your race transplant.
As long as they're under the order to surrender, they can't do anything to us.
They're not surrendering anymore. Looks like there might be a battle.
All right. Autopilot is locked in. You guys sit tight. I gotta go get changed.
Come up here.
Why does he have to get changed? Why do we have to bring him at all?
I don't know. My janitor training didn't cover stealing a shuttle and flying it to a strange planet. Did yours?
Okay, so what's the plan when we get down there?
Well, I mean, we're obviously in disguise, so we should have our story straight.
Right. Okay, yeah, I want to be like a rogue type character, like a shifty, mysterious.
That's cool. Yeah. Based on my outfit, I'd say I'm probably some kind of awesome adventurer.
Yes.
Awesome adventurer.
Awesome adventurer. Okay.
Adventurer. Great.
Want to play with the horn?
Yes, I want to play with the horn.
Okay.
I don't hear anything.
I think it's broken.
You know what it is?
What?
There's no sound in space.
There's no sound in space.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
It's probably a space horn for that.
It's right next to it.
Great. Okay, that's very loud. Very loud.
Guys, are you ready for fishing?
Fish? You touched the horn?
You know, Dennis isn't gonna just hang around the ship forever. When are we gonna tell him that he can't actually fish on this planet?
The suns don't come up for a couple of hours, okay? Don't worry about it.
Why don't you just tell him why we're actually here?
What are you, nuts? We're gonna tell him that I'm possibly the son of a major rebel leader? Plus, why would I tell him if I'm not so sure myself?
You're really going to town on that fish food.
I'm starting to doubt this whole thing. Like, seriously. Still, something familiar about this place.
What'll it be, strangers?
2 Funty ales, please.
And some information.
Information, Since the Empire invasion, information is harder and harder to come by. Might be I can get information, might be it matters on who's asking.
Right.
Yes.
So,
What?
who's asking?
I am a swashbuckling rogue from a distant planet, and this is my foot doctor.
Yes, I am his foot doctor. I know it might seem like I'm dressed like an awesome adventurer, but I am his foot doctor. And on our planet, rogues always travel with their foot doctors.
Fascinating. Well, what information does a swashbuckling rogue desire from a lowly bartender?
Sir, we found this one outside.
Okay, we can explain. He's with us, but we don't mean any harm.
No harm indeed. Look.
Poles? Lures? Possession of these weapons is a serious offense on this planet, swashbuckling rogue.
Oh, no. We can explain.
Quiet, traveling foot doctor. We must detain you until the proper authorities can be dispatched. Lock the doors. Chain them to the bar.
Can't believe she's making us do this. First with the endless positivity and then all this pointless busy work.
I don't know, maybe there's something to the positivity. I know I like it better being bossed around by someone who's always smiling and telling me how nice my hair is.
Yeah, but when she's smiling while she's telling you that you screwed up, it's kind of creepy.
And that's not how the Empire works. We are the ultimate power in the universe, and we have to wield that power to keep things from falling apart. Stern leadership is required.
Still, there's something about it.
Well, not fearing for your life is a huge plus.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, you know, Edith, maybe Emily just feels there's a different way to lead.
Anyone want to tell me what is going on?
We are missing out on some serious fishing, buddy.
Why is old Fishface here calling you a foot doctor?
Because he is a foot doctor. Dennis, my stupid bodyguard. Sorry, guys, that's just Dennis. He's my stupid bodyguard. We're not here for anything fishing related. We need information about a doctor.
Silence! You'll get no such information from us.
You don't have to worry about old Fishface over here. Fishface over here is just about to surrender. Aren't you, Fishface?
Surrender?
Surrender? Yes, surrender.
You guys haven't heard the news, I take it. The surrender was a ploy. The fishmen of 2 Theta 3 will not tuck fin and run.
We are warriors, mighty warriors. We just need to figure out a way to force you to fight in the water. Ho ho ho! And when we do, look out.
Yeah, look out.
Darb, why don't you just tell them who you really are? No, because then Dennis will find out. I can get us out of this. Just give me a second.
Sir, look!
Murderers! Oh, that's my fish. I mean, that's Dennis 4863's fish.
The punishment for fishing is death. Immediate death.
Maybe now?
Yeah.
Maybe right now?
Okay, my name is Darby Richards, and I'm not a swashbuckling rogue. I'm a space janitor. Recently, I found out that I might be the son of Galdesac. He said that I had a race transplant when I was young, and now I'm looking for a doctor named Vaz Garek.
Vaz Garek. That's a name I've not heard in a long time.
You know him?
He's me. Show me your chest.
What, this thing?
You had a fish birthmark this whole time? It barely looks like a fish. It looks more like a whale.
So this is the fabled lost spawn of Galdesac. Must be tough growing up in the Empire with an enemy as a father.
So it's true?
Yes, your father he is.
Wow. What are the odds? Out of probably millions of places on this planet, when we find the one guy that we're looking for?
Quiet, you!
I mean, you heard what he said. The lost spawn of Galdesac.
Yeah, wouldn't worry about it, man. The fishmen aren't going to tell anyone. I mean, they let us go, right?
Basically a legend. Which at first I was into, but if our side hears something about this...
I'm glad you went, Darb. You had to know.
But what about Dennis? What if Dennis says something?
Hey guys, we need to talk about what went on down there. It's pretty embarrassing getting captured on another planet. Especially because I'm a clone and it being my first time. If we can just keep whatever went on down there between us, that'd be great.
Yeah. Yes. Sure. That's fine. Yeah.
Oh, and Darby, you came up with that wicked fish story. A rebel fish's son? And they bought it. Fish are dumb. Dumb and stupid. Idiots. Dumb, dumb fish. Stupid, dumb fish. Dumb fish are idiots. Oh, look, Imperial bombers.
You would not believe the day I have had. Emily is insane, I think. No matter what idea I gave her, she said yes, even though she thought it was a terrible idea. And now the deck crew has gone crazy, and they think the Empire should be all positive.
Doesn't really sound like that bad of an idea.
It's awful. She doesn't know how to lead. How did she get to be an officer and I'm still talking to suicidal computers? It's unjust, is what it is.
Edith, there you are.
Oh,
Walmsley
okay.
told me what you said.
Oh, no, sir, I didn't.
Please. I'm sorry about earlier. I should have just been upfront with you if I didn't like an idea. Turns out, overwhelming, unending positivity is sort of aggravating. Trust me, both Walmsley and Marf did it to me.
Well, you know, the surrender's back on. It looks like it's gonna be one of our best ones ever. You did a good job.
Oh, you're not kidding. You know, I actually ended up using one of your ideas, so I know it'll be the best yet. Gotta go. Thanks again.
Thank you. Maybe she's not as bad as I thought before. Although it is weird that she used one of my ideas, because by the end I was giving her really bad ideas, just to sabotage her. I even told her she should blow up the planet in front of the whole delegation.
And then Darby and Edith's heart skipped a beat as a giant fish slammed into the observation window. Well, I didn't see that coming. You know, that's only the second chapter in the Space Janitors story. If you want to follow news about Season 3, you should really go to spacejanitors.com or like us on facebook.com/spacejanitors, and that way you'll stay in the loop. In the meantime, I'm gonna go back and reread that chapter about Brad and Elle on a date. Oh yeah. He's such a Brad boy.